Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're arriving at our destination shortly.
What's up, bitch? Happy Saturday night, everybody. Hello. I got a little bit of a different setup now, so that's why it looks. I am saving seats right now. Welcome to the latest episode of the All About Aviation show. My name is Greg. I'm going to be your internet pilot tonight. We're going to fly this A350, hopefully. I will put the sound on it in a moment. They've had 2 updates in like 3 days on this airplane. They had one that came out on the 12th. And one that came out yesterday. So we're flying Turkish Airlines Flight 15 from Sao Paulo, Brazil to Buenos Aires, Argentina. I had no idea this airplane flew this route until it's like 2 days ago. The upgraded cabins that are available for 2024, this airplane does not have one because it's Turkish Airlines. It's only, I mean, it's a lot of airplanes, 5 or 6 airplanes, 7 or something like that, that have upgraded cabins. You have Emirates, Qatar, Lufthansa Airways, Virgin Atlantic, I think, something like that. Yeah, I'm excited to see if any of these changes help out. There's been quite a bit of changes. I'll pull up the list here in a moment. I just got 2 more seats to save. I don't know if I'm going to like having that keyboard over there on the side. I don't really use it a whole lot in 2024. Now, I have Chase Plane now for 2020, so I think for 2020, I'm going to be using that keyboard quite a bit. I'm using my stand. So I decided not to clip it, the whole unit. I'm using the stand that I bought with it, like whenever I bought this thing earlier this year. So I've been able to kind of get it to work. I've been able to move some things around, and now I can actually use the stand. It's nice, man. At the end, I just move this little clamp and release the top part here with the yoke, and just folds flat down, kind of in between the rudders, and it just like slides away. It's a really nice system they got for it. All right, so seats should be saved. Back. So. I hit the wrong buttons. It was shift button. Hang on. Yeah, when you have Chase Plane, you don't have to do that anymore. I was hitting the wrong buttons. I shouldn't have been hitting Control Shift and F5. It should have just been Shift F5. My bad. Let's pretend like this didn't happen. So what's good, man? What's happening, y'all? What airplanes have you been flying this week? Anything cool? Anything new? Anything new that's new to you but been out for a while, or new in general? Good shit coming out. Good stuff on the horizon. Got the A340 they're working on. Inibuilds has a 747 they're working on, which hoping, I mean, if it's Inibuilds, I think, not Inibuilds, I'm sorry. I can't believe PMDG. PMDG has 747 they're working on, I believe. Should be good. If for some reason I fuck up this time and I don't save the seats, I'm not going to worry about it. Like we'll come back to it some other time. Again, I haven't forgotten about the sound. I just haven't put it on yet. I'll put it on in a moment. That's where we got to go. It's right here. Ooh, one more section. Fucking. Not a big fan of the base interior, man. This thing looks like it's 70s. Like it looks like it's got like vinyl headrests, doesn't it? You start sweating and your back of your head will stick to the airplane. Yeah, I was thinking about streaming this week, but man, I gotta take care of myself. I mean, it's tough. It's tough in the world today, man. Y'all know how it is. It's tough out there. Get off of work. What I gotta do around the house, man. By the time evening time comes around and I can chill, I don't want any parts of video games. I just been watching movies and YouTube and just taking care of myself, man. I haven't flown all week. Only time I flew was whatever last day y'all saw me online. That was the last day I flew. Yep. All right, I think I got it now. Let me just go back to the fronts. Yep. Have to do one thing real quick. I fucked this seat up over. Store this one and go up and start getting everything set up. I think this is a very long flight. It's like 2.5 hours. We'll probably speed it up a little bit. We're all saved there. So the sound. So here's the flight right here. Oh, you can't see what I'm. Let me put on display capture. So here's the flight right here. Turkish Airlines 15, Sao Paulo. This says to Aziza, but that's Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires. So yeah, it's interesting. So it flies from Istanbul, Sao Paulo, Ministro, Starini International, and then back from. Okay, I guess the other flight going back would be Turkish 14 or Turkish 16, probably. My guess is that it flies back from Ministro Pistarini back to Sao Paulo, and then from Sao Paulo back to Istanbul. That's probably that's not a bad little route. All right, let's turn on X cables, and yeah, man, like the level of detail now in this airplane is really cool. Even on the outside now. Oh yeah, I said I was going to do that. I lied. Hang on one second. Let me bring. I should be able to see that. So aircraft cabin pack. So for 2024, this new update will have some crash. High latitude performance loss when you're north of 83 latitude. Active hold, missing hot brakes, ECAM, first officer terrain radar not working, clouds bleeding in the cockpit. This was the big update that came out on the 12th. This was a pretty big one. I mean, a lot of stuff. You know, you can get on their website and look at it, but it's a lot. Same thing with 2020. So, you know, I'm never a fan of really trying things out in 2024 first, but today we're going to. Hopefully it won't bite us in the ass. You know, hopefully it'll be okay. Yeah, man, these airplanes look pretty damn good, man. I mean, like, look at the, like, tires look good, man. Look at them tires. See the wear on the tires? That's pretty dope. I like that. All right, let's get inside and stop bullshitting. Okay, let's get Battery. 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 External power. It's just not working. Go figure, in 2024, this shit's not working. We might have to restart. Yeah, nothing's coming on. All right, let's restart. Thankfully, I don't have to save the seats again. Those are already saved. You know where you wouldn't have to restart right now? X-Plane. True story. X-Plane, we'd already be loaded up, man. We'd be talking to the ATC, getting ready to back up. I hate Microsoft 2024. Can we sing a new song, Microsoft? You have a new song to sing, please. I was thinking about using it on 2020, but I like 2020. I like walking around the outside of the airplane. Like, I like some of the stuff in 2024. All right, my shit ain't even spinning anymore. What's going on, Microsoft? See, this is why nobody plays with you, Microsoft. Why nobody likes you. That's why nobody likes you, Microsoft. Do not play nice with others. Let me let this thing do its thing for a few seconds. Okay. We change the live weather back on. Change the time later. Okay. Let's try you again. Yeah, I like chase playing because you just click like the console button and it's like bam, puts you right in the middle here. And you click like FMC and it puts you like bam, right on the FMC. Come on, chase plane, come out for 2024. There we go. Finally. Excellent. Resupply on. Strobes auto. Auto. That all looks good. Let me just make sure my options are okay because it's been a minute since I've been in here. All right, linked. That all looks good. Parts Navigraph, auto to night, no, kilograms fast. That looks good. That's fine. That's fine. Real world. Think about that. I'm not worried about that either. English, noise can't, okay, call outs, right, volume, third party. And we don't need to update nav data. And okay, so that should all be good. Let's go ahead and bring our flight plan in. What's that? Go ahead and find the IRS real quick and then we'll get the GSX working here. Do a company flight plan request. Received. Insert. IRS. You just make sure that's right. That should be pretty close to being accurate. I know this is not exact, but it's close enough. 2326.1. Okay. Alright, so this is the main airport. We're at, you know, 8302, so that should be okay. Alright, let's get GSX rolling in here. Alright, ground. Box ASU. Where is X at? Third party. Simulation. Equipment. Aircraft. Where's GSX at? Oh, here we go. Enable GSX control.
Refueling truck is on its way.
Okay. Activate services, request catering. Oh, I gotta turn the HUD off. Let me turn the HUD off real quick. I was flying outside the airplane the other day, or last time I was flying. Alright, flight interface, Alright, IRS is aligned. Go ahead and flight plan.
Fuel truck is in position.
I don't think I need to input anything. Good for flight plan. Okay, so from SBGR, departure, and left, go 3A, F3A. Interesting. Wonder if it's got a hold nav. It shouldn't have. Alright, insert. And from Zorza we have so we can get rid of discontinuity. We have how many liters do we? Payload, we need 26 here.
Boarding requested.
Good. Back to flight plan. Down to the bottom here. guess I should look.
Do you want to board crew? Pilots
Hey, what's up,
boarding
Scalebait?
starting.
Yeah, I wish, man. I wish I'd be taking off already. But it took a little while with 2024 tonight, as usual. Yeah, board crew.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
We're almost there. Alright, I'm trying a different way of looking at things, so I don't see the chat right away at this moment. I gotta figure a way to have my laptop up or something up at the same time so I can actually see the chat. Sorry about that, bud. Hopefully you've had a good week.
Departure checks completed. Bypass inserted.
Okay, ILSZ. The RSoft star is 7 transition. Insert. That all looks good.
Locking gear.
Wind data, copy wind.
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding started.
Okay. Let's see here. Attention. That all looks good. Okay, let's see here. So it's not letting me bring up any of these other screens here. Click on this again. There we go. This is cool, man. You can get ATIS on here now. Could never do that before. Okay, information Yankee. Okay, request. Clearance. Archer. Okay, 302. How to use this? I think you could hit shift and that'll switch it for you. 302. Enter. Yankee. Enter. Alright, let's see if that we get our clearance that way. That's pretty cool. Tahoe, kayaking around. Man, you live in Tahoe? I mean, you live where all the rich people live. That's awesome. That's cool, man. Okay, departure request. We just did that. Let's see if we get the company wind, nav data received, company flight plan waiting. No new messages yet. Okay, request. Oh, here we go. Advise on course heading, altitude. Okay, print. Dude, that is cool. All right, what else can we request now? Can I request pushback? I can't do that. Let me check say intentions and see if that shit is on there yet. Say intention. Nope. All right, let's get clearance, I guess. 121 is what it is. we can hear each other. Tempo clearance, Turkish 1-5 requesting IFR clearance to Buenos Aires. We have information Yankee.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
God damn, you got a deep motherfucking voice. Good lord. Alright, let's get the APU turned on. Like a Spanish James Earl Jones.
Turkish 1-5. Information Yankee is correct. Cleared to Buenos Aires via the Zos 3 Alpha departure, then as filed. Departure runway 10 left. Initial climb to 6,000 feet. Departure on 119.25, squawk 5342.
Cleared to Buenos Aires via the Sorza 3 Alpha departure, then as filed. Departure runway 10 left. Initial climb to 6,000 feet. Departure on 119.25, squawk 5342, Turkish 1-5.
Turkish 1-5. Read back correct. Contact ground on 121.7 when ready.
Got it. Alright, let's see what's doing here. Ground, we can actually get rid of you. Oh fuck! I got rid of it too early.
Boarding has started, and the first passengers are aboard the plane. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Turkish Airlines. Flight 15 departing from
Alright, we'll be okay in a
Sao
moment.
Paulo,
APU's almost
heading
on.
to Minister Pistarini International Airport in Buenos Aires. We kindly ask you to take your seats.
Oh, here we go.
according to your boarding
Here's the
passes
request clearance.
and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the
Oh,
seats
goodness,
in
looks
front of you. If you need any assistance, please don't hesitate to contact any of our crew members. Thank you
Right,
for choosing
sending
Turkish Airlines, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
And they did a good job with some of these updates, man. Like, this stuff is looking real good. This level of detail, man. This thing looks amazing. Alright, we're boarding. Come on, camera. Can't move anyways. Alright, fuck it.
Stay, please.
Oh, here we go. And I like that this stuff is working now. Look at it. ATC message. Very good. Nice job, Inibuilds. Good job getting everything working here. Okay, depart request status. Turkish 15 received. Request being processed. Stand by. Here we go. Departure. Maintain 6,000. You know, it's what they gave us earlier. Okay, Wilco. Send. Close. Very cool. Alright, let me finish doing our fuel and load. Here we have a 26.6 for fuel. Your fuel weight is 162.9. Your fuel weight, center of gravity,
Catering vehicles are
28.7.
on their way.
Okay, we have passengers 193. 220 is what we're gonna have. And all that is done now. Now let's go to performance. Takeoff performance. Sync with S. Sync weather. So in 1024, it's in the correct QNH. Wait. That looks good. And to FMS. Confirm. We'll be at 29.5 for takeoff. That should change here. If not, we'll make sure we match it up before we take off. Otherwise, we're gonna get a not gonna like us when we go to take off. Our airplane's not gonna like us. And what else are we waiting on? Boarding complete. 50 minutes from Tahoe. That's pretty cool, dude. Let me get my iPad up so I can actually see when people are writing messages. Hang on a second, because I can't see shit. I don't have my laptop up. The way I have this new camera, I don't... Well, you know what? I actually could put it... I'll do that next time. I can actually... I think I have a way to... I have a new camera now. And I think I can have the laptop open and have it positioned where I have it. Not that, you know, that matters to you. Yes, I can't. Right, let me just open my stream up here so I can see. Channel. There we go. Okay. That's done. Alright. Let's get cleaned up here. Ground. Remove the chalk. Oh, we'll leave the chocks in for a moment. Alright, GSX. Air for back end departure. Chocks. Contact ground. Why is my transponder now at 2445? What the fuck? Alright, 121.7. Buenos, ground, Turkish 1-5, requesting pushback and engine start clearance.
Turkish 1-5. Pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
They must still be loading out there. Yep, they're still loading. And they're done there. Sure, chocks are gone. We can just use the push. No, we'll have GSX push this back. Terminal chart. Departure. (23H). Here's this one. Airport. Okay, got those. Very good. All right, ground. Nose to the right.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Cabin is ready for departure, Gregory. Cabin crew, all doors in flight and cross-check. Welcome everyone on board on behalf of Turkish Airlines. We are delighted to have you with us on Turkish Airlines Flight 15, departing from Buenos, Sao Paulo, and heading to Minister Pistarini International Airport.
I guess
Buenos
Inibuilds has their own
Our captain for this flight is Gregory, and our first officer
their own
is
messages.
Dom. Joining me in the cabin today are my fellow crew members, Anna, Carlos, and Beatrice. Now, let's go through some important safety information. Please ensure your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To unfasten, simply lift the button. In the unlikely event of
they're
loss
pushing
of
us the wrong way, I think.
oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you.
Oh no, they have to push us this way. Never mind. Ooh,
Ooh,
look at Concord. I mean, not Concord. What the fuck's the one that starts with a C? It's Concord. Concord. Condor, that's it. Okay, start pushing us the other way. Might be using slew mode here coming up.
For your information, we have a total of 8 emergency exits on this A390. 2 at the front, 2 over the wings, and 2 at the rear. Please take a moment to locate the nearest exit, which may be behind you.
Please
The
set parking
expected
brakes.
flight time today is approximately 2
Yep,
hours.
they didn't push us where we need to go.
We will be serving
Waiting your
complimentary
confirmation
hot
for
meals
your
during the
engine
flight.
start.
And please note that all onboard sales are cashless. Visa, MasterCard, Amex, and Apple Pay are accepted.
Cockpit to ground.
After the
We have a good engine
service,
start.
we will come
You
around
can
with several
disconnect.
articles from the Turkish Airlines shop. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Thank God for slew mode. Alright, let's start up the other engine. $6,000.
Unlocking gear. Tow track disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
So we can't do anything other than just the initial clearance there. That was still pretty dope though. I like that. Signs on, cabin on, ground spoilers on. Like, on. Goes down. I think it's just spoilers 1. Let me see. Yeah. Not spoilers. I mean flaps. Auto brake RTO. Latch for takeoff. That's one. Taxi. X. Get off. 2 off. Cabin already up in a moment. Let's put our so on. It's the parking brake. Off configuration list. Cabin. Now let's test this out. Normal. Alright, check our controls. Get clearance for takeoff. Me, or does it look like nothing is working? Alright, well, it works outside the airplane, which is what matters. Contact ground and get out of here. And Paulo ground, Turkish 15, requesting taxi clearance gate to runway 10 left.
Turkish 15, runway 10, left taxi, via Yankee, Golf.
Copy that, taxi runway 10 left, via Yankee, Golf, Turkish 15. I do want to turn the lights down a little bit outside just to see what the interior looks like, if really obnoxious. You know, like how they make these screens like overly bright. Not terrible. Now, one thing nice about these screens is you can come in here and like, lower the brightness down a bit. I mean, that is nice. Taxi up. Hey, what's up, Grease? You know, I was gonna reach out to you. Let me move this so I can see my the chat a little better. I've moved my setup a little bit, and I'm still getting used to like where things should be. Hey man, are those I saw something about like a bunch of fires out in Greece. Is that by you, or like are you okay, or? Yeah, I caught something about that the other day, man. That's pretty wild. No shit, that's crazy, dude. Hopefully it's okay, man. Hopefully, like, it didn't, you know, fuck up your house or anything. I bet, dude. That was like some California wildfire type shit.
Contact tower on 118.4. Safe flight.
Contact tower on 118.4, Turkish 15. Alright, set the... How do I hear something beeping? Yeah, why is that beep? What is that beep? That is weird. Like, I don't see anything, any reason why it would be beeping. Hopefully that goes away as we're flying. Goros Tower, Turkish 15, requesting departure clearance. We're currently holding short runway 10 left. Yeah, man, that'd be cool. I'd like to see what that looks like.
Runway 10 left. Wind 090 at 6. Cleared for takeoff.
Cabin crew, take your seats for departure.
Acknowledged, Captain. Cabin crew, take seats for departure.
I'm gonna have to have a little talk with her one day, because she always sound like she got some attitude about me. I don't know. Maybe she's still mad because of what happened at our July 4th company party, but I thought she'd be over by now. Oh, no, never mind. We're Turkish Airlines. We don't have July 4th. What am I saying? She's mad because I told her only talk to me when I ask you a question. Other than that, shut the fuck up. You're a woman, Turkey, you're not allowed to talk. You talk when I say you can talk. Boy, Inibuilds, I hope this thing isn't gonna be beeping all game. It sounds like somebody's like fire alarms going off. All right, chrono, and let's roll, bitch. Flex power set. $80 knots. $20 knots. And I wish I was in 2020 right now. So I'd be using Chase Plane right now. I bought Chase Plane, dude. I can't wait to use it tomorrow. Yeah, I cannot wait to use Chase Plane, man. Alright, I still hear that beeping. I have no idea where that's coming from. Oh, beeping's gone. That's good.
Turkish 15, contact departure.
Contact departure, Turkish 15. Paulo departure, Turkish 1-5, currently climbing through 5,000 feet for flight level 440. I think it's 440. Actually, I don't even know what we're climbing
Turkish
to.
1-5 heavy. Sao Paulo control departure. Radar contact. Climb
40.
via the SID to flight level 270.
Flaps up. Sound pretty good. Copy that. Climb via SID to flight level 270. Turkish 1-5 heavy. Yeah, chase plane is amazing. I can't believe I haven't bought that before. I just bought it like 2 days ago, and that thing looks incredible. I can't wait to use it. They make it so easy just to go to certain like camera angles and shit, man. It's amazing. What the number I put on here? LGN is what I put. Okay, never mind. Club Med. Never went to a Club Med before. I went to Hedonism one time though. Hedonism was pretty fucking dope. Yeah, out in Jamaica. Need 2,700. 27,000. I'm so happy to be flying a Turkish airplane. It's one of the coolest liveries I think out there. It's so clean looking. With the blue lettering, the gray underbelly. I just wish they had a Turkish interior.
Welcome to use your electronic devices. Please ensure that they are in airplane mode. We are currently flying on Turkish Airlines. Flight 15, departing from Guarulhos and heading to Minister Pistarini International Airport.
Oh, here's where it printed out. Look at this.
Complimentary hot meals during the flight. And after the meal service,
Yeah.
we will come around selling articles
That
from
is
the
cool.
Turkish Airlines shop. Thank
This is
you
our
for your attention
departure clearance.
and enjoy your flight.
I came real close to using VATSIM tonight. You have no idea. I came so close, but still using same intentions. I want to give them just a little bit. I was reading on their Discord. I want to give them one more month. I'm gonna give them one more month. You know, you always give a girl a second chance before you break it off for good. So we We gonna give them one more chance just so they can prove their love to us. They can prove their love to us. Maybe we'll stick with them. But if not, we cutting and running. No way, I don't believe it. No way, I'm only at like 50%. I don't believe it. Oh, you did? Alright, sweet. I'll check them out. What am I saying? I can check them out now, actually. You open up Discord. Discord. I was going to play some Casino about them trashing on DSP. I was watching that before I started flying tonight. But the reason my setup is different now is because I hooked everything up to the stand that I bought with this thing a while back. And because of that, now I'm sitting much farther back from where I used to sit, so everything's had to move forward. But I wasn't able to move the laptop forward today. I'll figure it out. I'll play with it tomorrow. I could probably put it over here, and then I'll still be able to keep chat up the way I used to have it. So I used to have chat up right in front of me on the laptop. That way I could look over and see it. Not that I get that many people, you know, chatting, but when I do get somebody that's chatting, I at least would like to respond, you know, during the stream. All right, let me do one thing real quick. Let's move this to 40,000. Okay, and let me turn off the passenger signs. Make sure we have display capture still on. Hopefully I'm not going to be doxing you by playing any of this. Man, that's smoky as shit, dude. Oh, wow, that was really close to you. Holy shit. Dude, that had to have been, like, nerve-wracking. Like, going to sleep and not knowing, you know, if you're going to be waking up with the fire, like, right across from you. That's wild, man.
Turkish 15, contact Curitiba Center on 132.8.
Contact Curitiba Center on 132.8, Turkish 15 Heavy. Curitiba Center, Turkish 15 Heavy, currently climbing through 8,000 feet for flight level 440.
Turkish 15, Curitiba Center identified. Good morning.
Oh, wow. Damn, look at all that smoke. God. No wonder you had trouble breathing. Boy, that looks like paradise to live in. I mean, yeah, it looks like downtown where I live a little bit too, with the streets and the buildings and shit, but I don't have them kind of trees and the mountains behind me and fucking giraffes you got laying back there. It's all your giraffes. Now, I did one of these missions with the helicopter I had such a hard time getting that bucket of water filled up, man. We were flying the Chinook, though. That was a bit different from Miltech Sims. This plane's probably easier to control than the one from Miltech Sims. That thing's greasy as shit. Wow, that's wild, man. Well, I'm glad you're doing okay, man. That's crazy. That is wild. Alright, let's see what we have for our landing. I'll get to the clips in a moment. I just want to get these charts put here real quick. So arrival, we have 10 and 2. Approach. ILS. Those. Yeah, let's check out the... Dude, that's just like doing career mode in, look at this is real life career mode. Yep, that's almost the same exact plane too. Should have called me. I got plenty of experience doing those missions. No shit. Oh my god. Look at that truck. That looks like a Nissan Frontier or something like that. That's crazy, man. Damn. Look at them giraffe fingernails. Them giraffe fingernails. Wow. Was it a pretty populated area that this all went through, or because it? I mean, I see homes, but it doesn't look like. Tough to tell. Wow, terrible. Oh wow. Up there they are going back. Oh yeah, the Ericsson. I think that's an Ericsson. I've flown that a couple of times. That's a fun helicopter to fly. Oh, wow. That's crazy, man. Crazy. World's dying. Who we gonna blame? China? We just blame China. Just blame them for everything. Let's blame China for everything. I have messages. Maybe this is why it was beeping. I do like that this ATC button worked, and it actually works in Phoenix really well too. Even with saying intentions, you can get departure clearances and messages sent to that button. I learned how to do that this week. All right, Theorol. And Rutski. How do you zoom in on this bitch? There we go.
615, Curitiba Center, climb flight level 400.
I'm flight level 400, Turkish 15 heavy. So does anybody know who Dark Side Phil is? We're getting ready to watch some of his shit. We're getting ready to watch some casino clips. Hopefully this won't shut down my stream tonight. But I was watching them going over their shit with Phil. Let me pull this back up here. Of course, this is how you don't play Dark Souls 2 is also a fun thing to watch. Alright. The story. I guess I gotta turn the sound on.
By about 15 minutes. So he's supposed to be here.
By the way, guys, I want you to understand this. This has been RTUs.
If you guys are not sure, okay, so if you're not sure about Dark Side Phil, just look him up on the internet. You can read about him. He's been around forever. He's a fossil, but he just, I'm not gonna say anything bad about him. Just watch. But he's getting ready to interview Rich from Review Tech, who's been like one of his biggest detractors. Kino Casino, these two guys here, they completely played Phil. They made Phil think that they were on his side, and you know, we're gonna take the man down together, and they pulled the okie-doke on him. And this is him. This is now Phil. He's getting ready to expose like all his lies on this stream coming up. So I've been waiting for something like this to happen. I've been watching Phil for many years off and on, not watching him as a fan. I shouldn't say that. Some of his content is not bad, and obviously he's got to be good in some way, otherwise he wouldn't be around this long doing it. I mean, he's more successful than I am. You know, he did start before the internet was like what it is today, though. He started in like right when YouTube first started.
This has been his white whale. This is like his driving force.
Oh, that's your aunt? My bad. I'm sorry. Aunt Giraffe. My bad. Sorry, dude. I didn't mean that.
This is what he's wanted more than anything in
wow, 20 kilometers, dude. That's crazy.
To have this conversation with Phil. And it's gotten to the point where Phil is so low on the totem pole now that Review Tech is big dogging him and just making him wait and humiliating him. Bro, and Cope-side Phil for 5 subs. And Phil's taking it like a bitch.
Wait, print screen?
This is a pretty good show, Kino Casino. I think they mainly stream on Kick.
Whoa,
they're pretty good.
Buddy.
But I was going to be watching this in bed tonight, playing on my iPad. So I'm going to watch it while I'm streaming then.
Maybe are not.
Special,
I can do two things at once.
That's what we call read. It was a real special show, Phil. The hairbrush.
It is special.
I just wish I could like. I'd like to do split screen, like half with the plane and half with the. But I can't do that effectively. I mean, I can, but it's not going to look right.
Ground rules.
Why do we need ground rules? Why?
What is he talking
It's
about?
so artistic, man. It's so artistic.
God damn.
How this is going to go. Alright.
I was at the gym when this.
But you know what I can do though? Let me try this. First of all, let me get Chad to handle the comms. Hey Chad, can you handle the comms for a while?
Yo, Gregory, I got the comms, bro. Let's keep cruising.
Hey man, you know it, bro. Oh, that's right. We only have 2 cameras. This is one thing Inibuilds has to fix. Look at this. Inibuilds, you should be ashamed of yourself. Fucking Inibuilds, lazy motherfuckers. Let's just give them 2 cameras. That's all. They don't need more than 2. 2's enough. 2's actually 1 too many. we'll sit back here. Okay, let me pull up tablet, and let me pull up Navigraph on here. And I'll be able to monitor our speed and shit here. Hopefully. Oh yeah. You know, I don't know anything about that really. Maybe tomorrow we'll do that. Yeah, I don't know anything about his visit. I haven't seen anything about it. I haven't read anything about it yet. Here's, we can get rid of the pin board. I heard that the fight in the Ukraine is still going on though. Thought Trump was supposed to be fixing that. Didn't Trump say when as soon as he got in office that he was going to be fixing all that? All right, we're at 32,000 feet. Got 820 miles to go. All right, so that's good. That is not right. Here we go.
Part happened, so I only watched the RTU stuff.
And I have a guest on.
I can't believe that Ukraine war is still going on, by the way.
That person.
It's just very rare. There's been in grand total on the
I think it is the first time he's visited America. I think it is.
There's me. There was Keemstar. There was that Asian gamer guy. I forget his name.
Derek the pedophile.
No, he wasn't a guest.
Oh, okay.
There's been like 4.
Yeah, I think that is the first time he's.
Craig.
Who felted him?
Yes, Craig.
I can't remember a time where he's been in America before.
No, June,
Yeah,
yes, June
it's
did
got to be
come
the first.
on. And so that's it. There was 5 guests.
Okay,
so it's not like he's
I'm surprised the media hasn't gone crazy with Trump's best friend in America now. Trump and his BFF are now
took time out of their day,
hanging out, doing lines of coke off strippers' ass down in
that person
at a summit this weekend at Camp David.
Their undivided attention.
What is this?
With strippers and coke.
You gotta ask yourself, like, what makes that different than any
Man, you know
other
they're
time a
partying,
guest
man.
appears
Trump
on
don't give a
any
shit
other
anymore.
show?
He's in the office.
Yeah.
He's old now,
Which,
man.
by the way, he's just robbing himself of money because he's saying that he
I
won't
bet you he's
have
partying his ass
donations
off
be
right now,
read
eating all
during
kinds of Big Macs
the
and
interview.
doing
It's
lines of blow.
What business sense does this make, bro?
He's the Denzel Washington of presidents.
They took time out of their day.
It really is. It's the substitute teacher talking to the class.
Yes.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Well, they took time out of their day. Oh, this is great.
Yeah, they're fleeing the Ukraine and go down to Greece.
In order to actually be on the show. And because of that, I'm not going to be distracted or interrupted by anything. What do I mean? I mean, today, I am not going to be having pop-ups on the screen for contributions.
But wouldn't it be funny if RTU's there and they felt it? Like this guy doesn't understand content. He's like,
he
how
just
can
doesn't.
I make it as boring? He rings out content. He goes, here's content.
Well,
bring it out. Bring it out.
His entire defense strategy is to make himself as boring as humanly possible. That's how he's managed to survive for so long, is by making himself so boring that he's unaloggable.
The playthroughs from the channel called The Outsider are wonderful to watch.
Think it's gonna work out.
It's they're all this is how you don't play, and it's Phil trying to play video games, and he just sucks so bad.
These are all common things that I would do on any given stream of mine, but
oh my god,
being that this is a special event. All right.
See, the reason he's not
all right, let's get to the
chat is that he doesn't realize that it wasn't going to work.
Let's fast forward a bit. I don't need to see all this pregame shit.
Ooh, it hits different. This is the pure Peruvian kid that died, and I was so upset about it I couldn't even stream or beg for
That's
2
those
whole
2
days.
guys.
Got him.
React to this stuff. You don't have to react to some random hate to ruin his money. But you see, like, I can actually explain, like, how I was manipulating, and you just admitted to Phil's worst days, and so it's one of our best days.
Where are the
Dark side, Phil, you completely contaminated
Here we go. Here's the message. This is what I want to see.
Legacy by becoming.
That's when I basically broke it off.
All right, we're almost at 40,000 feet.
Because they're so angry that I was the one in charge of the situation all along, and not them.
Oh my God!
All right.
What a lunatic!
Enough of us chatting about this.
You know, Rich just no, you weren't in charge. You were never in charge.
Enough of that. Let me just leak these DMs if these guys had me to.
You absolutely were.
You feel free to go ahead. You feel free to chime in. I'm okay with this. All right. You feel free to chime in whenever you want.
We broke Pignosis.
Pignosis.
But the reason you're here is very simple. I want you to witness this going down, okay? And you were the one who basically started the whole thing with me reaching out to them and us reacting to your your documentary, excuse me. So it's only fair that you be a part of this. You understand where I'm coming from? You think that that's a fair thing to have you here?
Sure, Phil. Well, let's see what you got.
You know, basically, like, listen, Phil, everything you just said was autistic nonsense that matters to nobody other than yourself and your own weird autistic headcanon. But sure, Phil, why not?
Well, that all them tisms.
You know, we're here. We're here.
Let's see.
All right. So it's already been said. I didn't realize that we had said this, but we'll go ahead
like
and we'll show it anyway. And by the way, because now I'm going to start showing stuff, everybody.
All right.
FYI,
we are almost at 40,000 feet.
Very end of the show, I am going to give you all the links to the raw files.
We should do one of these flights one day where we have one of those emergencies.
By the way,
your DM is so funny.
Just right away from the beginning, it's just so obvious I'm gassing.
Can't wait to fly an X-plane tomorrow.
You know, this actually is the real
I can't wait to get an X-plane again.
Got a hold of. You're a legend.
No, I'm actually going to be doing something in 2020 tomorrow. I think I want to try Chase Plane, man. Chase Plane is so fucking amazing. I can't believe, and it's so easy to use. So easy to program it. I mean, like, I don't know why I slept on that thing for so long. Chase Plane is fucking amazing.
So that way there's no shock.
Come on, Parallel 42, get that shit for 2024.
I've edited nothing. This is all 100% unedited. You're going to be able to watch it appropriately.
Honestly, I don't know if
Chase
that's
Plane
true.
W, you mean Chase Plane for the win?
So far, though, it does seem to be the full logs, but I'm not sure because I haven't gone through
Chase
everything
Plane
he
for the
released.
win.
Maybe he edited something, but he looks so bad in everything that we've seen so far.
Parallel 42 makes some really good shit.
He's made in a long time.
Okay.
Flyby view. I don't think I've ever heard of Flyby view.
So it's the Papola cat.
Oh, in Chase Plane. Yeah, Flyby view was really cool.
I saw the worm in your DMs. You were like, Andy.
I go,
oh my God,
I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden chance to take my way. Like, that's, I was like, holy fuck. It's like, you know, I was going to do a video about this at some point, but it's like in The Interview when James Franco gets the invitation from Kim Jong-un. It's kind of similar to that. It's like some crazy North Korean
that was a pretty good movie. It's too bad that they took that out of the theaters.
Took a liking to you, like you're Dennis
I like that
Rodman
movie.
or something, and suddenly you're in this like
right, let's see what,
of delusional insanity where you have to like constantly be
Auto
flattering
FPS
this
is doing
cult
his thing.
leader so that you can do interviews with him.
Now,
and,
see,
like,
I didn't
get
put this
the
back on
truth
FG, so it must have done that
and
automatically. I had this on
expose the nonsense, like
NFR.
something like this, you know? That's what it's like. That's what it's like.
Departing from Gorillas and
So we
heading to
started
Mr.
off
Pistarini International
with
Airport.
the very first time
We will begin our snack and drink
that I
service
ever
shortly.
talked to them.
And I must
And
say,
this- I
you are in
guess
for a
the
treat with our
RT is
delicious
reading this, and
chicken
he's like,
and rice with a
Ashton is
vegetarian pasta
clearly
option. After the service, we will also have articles
clearly
from the
a
Turkish Airlines
They've
shop
already
available
admitted to
for
this, that it was
purchase.
me that reached
Thank
out
you
to
for your
them.
attention.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Enjoy your flight.
In a DM, basically saying, hey, you know, is this the host of Kino Casino? I'm trying to find a way to talk to the guys, but I can't find anything official, okay? And so we had a conversation.
By the way,
back
like,
and
there's
forth.
no way to find anything official, like, even though we have Twitter accounts and everything like that. But he needs a business email address. You know, like, that's what he wants. He wants, like, a business email address. And he wants the email and stuff. So cringe.
Of course,
Headphones
the
mode.
first thing we're talking about is you, Rich.
Yes.
I saw your vid about Review Tech threatening June the King. Today I have my take on it on my podcast. And I basically used you as the way.
Oh my God, this is the worst idea ever. I used you, I pissed on you to get to them, to A-log them 8 months later.
And you were a pawn in my game, Rich, and he thinks that Rich is going to go along with this narrative and go, oh yes, wise king, how brilliant you were to felt them, my liege, like...
To bridge that gap and get that initial introduction with these guys. In fact,
Turkish 1-5, contact Curitiba Center on 124.775. Switching to Curitiba Center on 124.775, Turkish 15.
Do I use the souls for? I don't even understand what the souls do yet.
15. Good morning, maintaining flight level 400.
Turkish 15, Curitiba Center, identified. Good morning.
Just chill out here. For 50 seconds, they should go away. Come on, man. I don't even know how to use this. I'm fucking killed. Working.
How do you like almost die to the first bad guy of the game?
Look at that. I did it on my first fucking try. I did it on my first try perfectly.
I see how I just liked that video, guys. That's what you.
I'll probably never do it again, but I did it on my first try perfectly. I can't believe I did it.
I found myself here.
So it says, kill the blacksmith. Kill him now.
You know, I've still never played this game, Demon Souls. That's a shame. I need to borrow my son's PlayStation 5 one day so I can just knock this game out.
What the hell? This guy got killed by a statue?
Let me take like 2 weeks off of work and just play this game straight for like 2 weeks.
Huh. What the fuck? What's going on? Something sapped my life. What was it? What was sapping at my life? Liar.
Hey, what's up, Calvin? How you doing, man? We're just cruising at 40,000 feet right now.
What the fuck's going on?
Catching up on some YouTube videos I haven't been able to watch the last couple of days. Parts of it, at least. These games are so good.
Hey, you weren't kidding. That guy was fucking waiting for me.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Yeah, I have,
oh, fucking son of a bitch.
I have the Hawk T1, I have the F-14 Tomcat. I know for sure I got the F-14 and the Hawk TA or T1. Other than that, I'd have to look. I don't have a lot of stuff downloaded for 2024 just because I don't play it that often. But I definitely have the F-14. I'll have to get back to you on that one, like when this flight's over.
I came out of fucking nowhere. Well, time to heal. Fall off the edge. Oh, you didn't fall. Wait, there he goes, there he goes, there he goes. Oh, come on.
Oh, you know who's a fun guy to watch on these Tyrannicon? Let me get his ass up here. Tyrannicon is fucking fun. Here we go, Tyrannicon. This guy is great. Alright. Oh man, he's got a lot of subscribers now. That's cool. When I first started watching him, he had like 200,000. Rothgar. Videos. I love his Dark Souls 3 shit. Playlists. Elden Ring. Age, Elden Ring. Resident Evil. Yo2. Sekiro. There is Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 1. There we go, Dark Souls 3.
Oh, Dark Souls returns. Press any button. Let's press this button. It's the Japanese version, so Trasgar won't know what the hell's going on.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like it's not hard enough.
That's right. He got this game early, and it was just the Japanese version.
Yes, of course.
Yes,
yes.
Indeed.
English.
It is called Lothric.
Ooh.
GPU's looking
where
good.
The transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge.
The Lords of Cinder, not that Cinder King again, the fucking flickering embers man.
In venturing north,
the hags.
The pilgrims discover the truth of the old words.
No.
The old Lords of Cinder from their graves.
Fraction equals confusion.
This is a great game. I might get this for Series X.
It's gonna take Thruskar a while to get used to that.
I don't know if it's worth
and ultimately
buying it on upgraded console when the game is as old as it is. When did this game come out? Maybe we should do a playthrough on this. 9 years ago. So this game came out about 10 years ago. 9 years ago.
On your feet.
10 years we'll have to do a playthrough. I got up to like New Game 8, I think, on this game, or 7. New Game 7 or 8, something like that.
Some Japanese translations I've not.
I couldn't get past the Lothric twins towards the end. The motherfuckers just, I could not get past them at like New Game 7.
L2 and R1. Parry. Not something I've ever been too good at. The Soul games. Tried to parry that and fumbled. Oops. You missed, sucker. Flame on. Ooh,
That monster for the first time, man, I was like, how the hell am I going to beat that thing?
First Officer Long Duck Dog. Would you like anything to drink or a small snack?
That can't be the way.
Don't worry. This time it's actually hot, I think.
I'll take a Mountain Dew, please.
Certainly, Captain. I will bring you a Mountain Dew right away.
Yeah, I mean, you could jump in an airplane and fly next to me. You don't have to ask permission for that. Well, no, you're not asking for permission. I should rephrase that. Yeah, I mean, if you want to, go ahead. I don't know what me having a fighter jet's gonna do, but yeah, I mean, you can jump in there and hang out for a while. The flight plan is in the about section of the video, or I can send it to you on Discord if you want to do that. Put this on normal. Performance. About 600. Oh, so I see. Oh, okay, I got you. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't have much in the way of... I own them, I just don't have them downloaded into the game yet. I own a fair amount of the planes, but that's okay. It'd be like you're flying the GKS on your end, and it, looks like a hot air balloon on my end. There's nothing wrong with that. That's perfectly normal.
Right. Oh, it keeps coming.
Nothing to see here. It's regular Boeing Airbus hot air balloon.
Flame-ons if you want.
God, that thing follows you all the way out there? No shit.
A magic bar now, like Demon Soul. Why does this thing never give up?
Oh, okay. Let me rephrase this then. I've only streamed the F-14, to my knowledge. I don't think I've streamed any of the other. The little practice fighter jet that comes with the game I've used. I know that, and the Hawk from Just Flight, the Hawk TA1 or T1A. But other than that, like none of the MiGs, any of the MiGs that I have or anything else, like I haven't tried them yet. I haven't streamed any of them.
The Castle of Plundara. Clouds
look kind of flat, don't they?
Over the spectacular mountains. The Azeroth or wherever we are. Yes.
Alright, let's move to like the when he starts losing his mind.
Patrons, in order.
The curse shows no mercy.
But he was mistaken. He got power too.
Oh yeah, the ninja guy. This is a great weapon early in the game. If you can beat this guy early on, this is a great weapon. The Uchiganda, I think is what it is. That axe is nothing to sleep on too. That axe he's using, that's a good starting weapon too.
Oh, look at him. Power. See ya. Oh, look at this. You're not supposed to go that way.
You can't run away. He's still following you.
That guy's the keeper of the threshold.
Is he? Yeah, he's still following you.
I know when I'm not wanted. But they're not listening.
Here we
They're in
go.
busy prayer. Trying not to help you. What would I do to those who pray?
Jump up there on the left. Got a whole nother section up there.
Bow down to the axe of power. The axe of courage. Pray to this, fucker. Me. Ow! Good for you, zombie! Ooh, good again, I admire you. Get out of my way. Never have done that.
This is the beginning of the area. It's died. I hate that thing. Need fire. Kill it with fire.
Fucking pile of diarrhea.
I'll have to try the MiG-29.
What the hell is that?
A lot of times when I've gone to fly it, like it just says disabled and it doesn't look like it's something I can use. I'll have to go back in and take another look. Maybe
Blocking the path.
I haven't looked it's been a while since I've checked, so maybe it'll work okay now.
Thing or something. It's overtook others.
I'm sure if it's working for you, it should work for me.
Bow and arrow.
I need to get deeper into this game
Patrons, in order
before he really starts losing his mind.
But all winners. Those stalwart patrons. Ooh. No, the tapestries won't help you.
Got 600 and some miles until we descend.
Pray to your fucking heinous god. Target used for termination.
Nice.
How very dare you? Or your magic hammer won't help you. Got your party there, didn't you?
Did he already beat the Onion Knight?
stay. Those. I can't see it. The slop fell down into the ravine. One together. Too slow! Huh?
That's the way to kill him. Let him jump down the bottom.
Gonna walk too slow.
That's the easiest way to kill that guy. See, you just killed him. Now you got his sword. Go back up that. He'll try to follow you and he'll jump down that hole.
That's the wood demonic creature, the bird brain maniac man, the frosted sword of omens pronounces judgment upon you. Once again, very stingy with the souls in this one. Those stalwart patrons.
It's probably my favorite area in the whole game.
Where'd the lizard go? It disappeared.
Boreal Valley.
Got the only chance to fight the lizard. Maybe. You get one chance. And if you're a coward, it's over.
Let's speed up a little. Turn this off. I remember watching him and like lose his shit. I just don't know why it's not unless it's like a compilation. Oh, that's what I should be. These compilation videos. Give me a second. Let me see if I can.
The bird brain.
Videos. Sekiro. Elden. Jeez. Click. Boss. Dark Sword. Soul's Echo. Sworn he had a compilation.
Those stalwart patrons.
Rise from your grave. Never give up.
That's from Altered Beast.
Turkish 15, contact Curitiba Center on 126.1.
My co-pilot's not talking. me for some reason. Let's see here. Like bad audio. Popular. Yes. Yeah. I had that issue. All right, let's take off, it's canceling headphone. And let's go faster here. And compression on.
Contacting your Receiver Center on 126.1. Turkish 1. Your Receiver Center, Turkish 15. Good morning, maintaining flight level 400.
Sweet. Well, I should slow down then. I'm going 2x right now.
Curitiba Center, identified. Oi.
Yeah, I was going to speed up the flight since I still have like 500 miles left. Do I have multiplayer on? I don't even know if I have multiplayer on. Hang on a second. All right, now I got multiplayer on. Really? That's a shame. I don't remember if it worked for me. I don't think I actually started the airplane. I just loaded into it. That sucks, man. Just another reason why 2024 is just not ready for showtime. Even all this time later, still not ready, man. It's crazy. How long this thing's been out, and it still sucks. And it's a shame because at times it's a really good looking game. It's just, I think streaming everything is just killing it. You need to be able to download this. It's so hard to stream hundreds of gigabytes of data, thousands of gigabytes of data, you know, and have everything run smooth. So many things have to go correct for this to run smooth all the time when everything is pretty much being streamed. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, some things about this game are really good. That's for sure. It's just a lot of things are really bad. Bomb Jesus. Let's say Born Jesus. Nope, Bomb Jesus. Right here. What's up, dude? Zaid, how you doing, brother? Yeah, this is where I'm at. I don't know if you have my flight plan downloaded, but this is where I'm at. You haven't missed much, man. We're still doing the same thing. I wanted to fly this airplane a few days ago, but I got busy. And they just had another new update come out in this thing like yesterday. Not a big update, but I like some of the stuff that they... Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Doing pretty good. I got no complaints, really. Work's good, life's good. Oh, man. I like some of the stuff they've updated in this airplane. Like, I like being able to interact with the ATC now using the MCDU. Like, there's some cool things they did that last time I was in this airplane just couldn't do it. Let me get my little computer out here and play some Minecraft. I wonder if Captain will really do that shit. Like, pull out this keyboard, start playing solitaire on one of these screens. You know, I don't know if the flight attendant ever brought me my Mountain Dew. I asked her for it a little while ago. I don't think she's brought it in. Oop. Mountain Dew. We got about 400 miles till we descend. Actually, it'll probably show on this tablet here. Yeah, 55 minutes of sand. See, now it says ILSY. Oh, that's close enough to what we're supposed to be doing. Speed up again. Descent way. You're right below me, but you don't see why. I just put it on 2x. Maybe that's it. Let me put it on regular speed. I don't see anybody right now. Hang on. Yeah, I'm online. I don't see you either. No. Yeah, I mean, I'm online. You make sure I'm not sped up still. No, I'm not in sped up mode. I don't know. I don't see anybody. Get a little closer, we'll set up our brake to vacate. I wonder if we can do any other requests. Look at this. When can we expect? Rainy arriving and runway departures 11 and 17, wind 140 by 4. Pretty cool. And departure. I'd like to get rid of that departure info here. Act. Active. Climb to. Weather deviation. That's cool. Speed. You just can't put in a request to descend. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I wonder if we have, let me make sure we have our landing information in here. Let's see here, nav. But we don't have our ending info in here yet. Turn time compression off. We have 110.110.1 PC. What's the name of it? PT? Yes, it is. Let's see. E. Let's see, let's try 1-1.
Turkish 1-5. Contact Curitiba Center on 126.75. Contact Curitiba Center on 126.75.
Oh, you son of a...
Turkish 1-5. Curitiba Center, Turkish 1-5. Good morning, maintaining flight level 400. Turkish 1-5, Curitiba Center, identified. Good morning.
There we go. That's not the correct frequency, though. Interesting that it keeps on emitting that. Should have our yeah, you have it right here. Oh, you crashed? Shit. It sucks. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, see, they have it here. PC 110.1, 112 is close enough. Not sure why it's not showing in our in here. Maybe we need to be closer. Got about 360 miles till top of descent. Transition altitude is 3,000. Which I guess we can plug all that in now. Sync with this. Outside air temperature is say yes 11 degrees. When H is 1021. Arrow Hill. Lido charts. 70. Fuck. we'll set up brake to vacate as we're descending. Didn't have that much farther to go. Hopefully there'll be a runway at this airport. I've landed in Brazil and Argentina before, and there hasn't been runways. So hopefully there'll be a runway here, because that would really, that would really suck after like this whole long flight and getting set up and everything, and pull up to the airport and the runway. What you gonna do then? What you gonna do, brother? I was reading somewhere. Where was I reading? Might be Parallel 42. One of these companies is coming out with a mod you can download where it'll turn the screens, like these screens back here, it'll make them interactive in the flight, where you can actually like play like, oh, that's the screen. You'll be able to play like little games on it and see the like where you are, like with the world map and all that. Like, oh man, I could have sworn I put it up on Discord. Maybe I did. I don't remember if I did, but yeah, they're working on something like that. I think that is cool as shit. The level of realism, like, gonna go up a whole next level. That's the case, man. You can play like Pac-Man on there and like little games and watch your flight on there. That would be really cool. Let's go 2x again. That working better now for you? Su-27's a banging ass airplane. That's a nice airplane. Them Russians make some good fighter jets. Putin should have flown over there, over in America on one of those fighter jets. Wasn't he a fighter pilot? I thought he was a fighter pilot when he was in the military. He should have flown like the newest fighter jet. Parked that shit at Andrews Air Force Base. That's why you crash, man. Live life on the edge of a knife. Cobra and that, especially in 2024, man. That's pretty brave, Cobra and something in 2024. Yeah. Got that little Russian wiggle to it. Little wiggle. We got about 240 miles left. Unless they have us descend early. Hey man, having everything sitting up here, man, it's kind of nice. Like, everything like in one place. I'm actually sitting a lot closer to the yoke than I used to. Just because of the pedals, they're kind of far away, so I have to... Nice not having the pedals slide anymore. I don't know why I didn't want to use this this rack for so long. This is what the rack looks like. You guys don't know what it looks like. Turn off auto compression. Guys can see my screen. Alright, this is not the flight deck I have. Stand, here's the stand. Yeah, this thing right here. You put the rudder pedals down here, you can screw them right into the plate. You can expand the pedals too if you need to, just like you can regularly. And then up top here is where the yoke and the throttles screw into. And then you can tilt it. This silver pole you can pull up and down. And then you can also like lay this whole thing down. And then there's a front part here that slides out to give you more ability. It's a really good system. And it's built for the Velocity 1 system. Yeah, like this is the system I have here. Yep, this is what I have. One thing that doesn't work well in Microsoft Simulator is this thing down here where it's supposed to light up when like your master warning comes on, or like landing gear. Like it's supposed to light up to kind of replicate icons you would see like as you're flying, and it comes with different labels you can put on it, but I've downloaded the software for it. I've never been able to get it to work. Yeah, this is a really good system. I kind of want to see what this other flight system is here, this flight deck. I don't know if I looked at this when I was buying stuff. This looks pretty fucking dope. Look at this, man. Look at all the switches on here. Wow. Look at all this. This is really cool, man. I don't know if this was out when I bought mine. I might have bought this one. Look at this, man. Got like toga buttons, auto throttle deactivator, you got hat switches, other switches, man. You got, oh man, I love switches. Look at these toggle switches, man. Look at them toggles. That's what I need in my life. I need some toggles. I need some toggles. Look at them carbon fibers. Oh shit. Look at all them carbon fibers. This is a really cool flight stick, man. Got the thing here for the trim. I wonder why I didn't I wonder when this came out. Oh, it only has, wow, doesn't really get good reviews. But once connected, my throttle touch panel still isn't working. Feels premium, but my god, there was so much wrong with the quality. Oh wow. Button was stuck day one. Joystick needs improvement. Well, maybe I'm glad I didn't get it, because I don't have any complaints with my my flight stick. Either flight stick. I have this one here as well. This flight stick here. This thing is great. I don't really use it anymore. I use it upstairs sometimes, like on the Xbox, but I used this for a good long time. Well, I upgraded my life. Well, I upgraded my lifestyle. Gas times of the broken overweight. I mean, rich and famous. Oh yeah, let me check the Mega Millions. Check the Maryland lottery. Did I win that shit tonight? Probably not. Let's see here. It's so tight, weird typing in off to the side like this. $23. Nope, I wasn't too far off, but nope, I didn't win. I have 20 for the magic number, 52, 35. That is some white fucking hair right there, man. See, why can't I want my name to be up on here. Hartford nurse finds $50,000 worth of lottery excitement. Easton man, $50,000. Where is overweight simmer? Insurance agent from Maryland. I'm not going to dox myself. From Maryland. All right, 187 till we descend.
Turkish 15, Curitiba Center. Expect the Pago 7 uniform arrival.
Oh shit.
Coming up in about 20 minutes. Just
That's
say
cool.
the word if you'd like to start down earlier.
Expecting the Pago 7 uniform arrival. Turkish 15.
Dude, I read a story about how this guy in China won the state lottery or whatever in China, and he was so worried about his family finding out because he didn't want his family, now that they won the lottery, he didn't want his family being about money. He wanted them to still have their work ethic and their values and shit like that. So when he went to pick up the, because you know you have a big fake check they give you, when he went to pick up that big fake check, he wore like a panda or some sort of costume. I don't remember if it was like, you know, anime or whatever the fuck it was, but whatever it was, it was like one of them big bobblehead kind of like, you know, things that he put on, so nobody could tell who it was. Man, he kept that shit hidden. I don't know if his family ever found out. They didn't say that in the report, in the story I read, but man, that's crazy. I'd be mad as hell if my dad won like $80 million and didn't tell me. See me busting my ass, struggling. Man, let me get some of that money so I hire me a personal trainer and a personal chef. I can get back in shape again. I'd be off. off of my private jet with some diamonds, some crystal. Fucking. Exactly. That's why the dad didn't say anything. He didn't want his family leeching. I can understand why he did it. I'm just thinking, like, as his kid, I'd be real fucking mad. You know, I've stood by your side, Dad. I didn't say nothing when you cheated on Mom. You know, I didn't say anything about you kicking the dog last week. You know, I mean, I kept my mouth shut.
Turkish 1-5, contact Montevideo Center on 126.3.
Contacting Montevideo Center on 126.3. Turkish 1-5.
You know, part of the reason I like Giga Chad handling the comms.
Montevideo Center.
I shouldn't call him Giga Chad. He's a nice guy, Sky Chad. Because he can say all these names that I know I would have trouble saying.
Turkish 1-5, Montevideo Center. Identified. Buenos noches.
I know I would fuck that up. Oh, you know what? I think Say Intentions has something. You can actually... Let me see something here. I was looking at this the other day. I know I said I was getting rid of them. I still have them, obviously. I decided, if you guys missed it, I decided to give them one more chance. I mean, even with ex-girlfriends, you know, they weren't an ex at one point. At one point, you gave them another chance. Or your best friend, you know, if you guys get into a fight, you give them another chance. I'm not saying they're my best friend, but I think they deserve a second chance, so I just gave them a second chance. So there's supposed to be some sort of map that you can, like, look at other players on a flight tracker. Here we go. Kind of like a bat sim type thing. Hey, here's our flight. Look at that. That's pretty cool. All about aviation. There's somebody here. Azul. Flying the ATR. Oh man, he's flying the ATR. Lucky. Great plane, the ATR. I don't really ever use this map. I should start using this thing, I think. Here's a P-46T, another great plane. Wow, he's got a P-46T. I thought I was like the only person that ever flew one of those. That's cool, man. Good for you, Denelson. What kind of name is that? Denelson. He's definitely not from down the street from me. Here's Ike Davis on the E190. And I hope that's not flight, whatever it is, the fake E190. I hope that's the real one, the Flight Sim Labs. Or the Flight Sim whatever. Not the fake one that I bought, the Captain Sim version. Radio scanner, stay connected with Say Intentions, showcasing hundreds of... You got some pretty cool shit on here. Skynet. I don't like Skynet. Isn't that from Terminator? Like, they should really come up with a different name than Skynet. That's pretty dope. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is on or off. Today's hubs looks like JFK, Jersey, and Toronto. Cool. And this is a really pretty game. When it's on, it's on. I mean, it's a really good-looking game sometimes. I even think Inibuilds did like a really good job with the interior of this airplane. Like, I mean, the textures and shit. The way the sun kind of bounces off here. I mean, look at this shit. This look, you can see a little wear and tear and scratches and shit. can even see like little scratches on the dials, like wear on the dials. That's pretty dope. Pretty cool. Not as good as Phoenix. Not as good as Phoenix. Phoenix is the best. Oh, I've deleted, by the way, Flight Sim Labs off my computer. Yeah, that's weird that it does that. I wonder, is this... That's on your computer. I'm wondering if it's like photogrammetry maybe, or live traffic or live weather. I don't know. It could be something. That's crazy that you get better frames but it stutters more. That's wild. That should not happen. Are you doing the beta or are you just doing regular version? Oh, I decided to buy another airplane. Not that anybody really cares, but let me pull it back up again. Regular, okay. Where is Just Flight? So, I bought this plane a long time ago, and then I returned it. But supposedly, they've done quite a bit of upgrades to this thing, and DC-9 that I bought a long time ago supposedly is really good now. Oh yeah, and I decided not to get this Fly the Line short haul edition. I've read reviews on it, and they all hated it. So I was like, that's good enough for me. Thank you for saving me. I can buy some pizza now. Thank you very much. DC-9. Let's see here. You're next. Should be up here though, because they just had an update for it recently. Black square. Yeah, the Starship you have to buy online. Yeah, see, I had this DC-9 when it first came out. Like the very first day it came out, I bought it, and I returned it that day because of how broken it was. But now they've updated it, and yeah, I think I'm gonna buy this airplane tonight or tomorrow and try it out. Cause I really I was able to get it working, but you know, it just wasn't working the way that it was supposed to. But yeah, with these latest updates they did, I think it's a pretty good plane now. Yeah, I'm really close to buying this, and also for X-Plane, the flight factor, either 767 or the 757. Like, if I buy another airliner, I don't want it to be one that I already own. Now I really wanted to get this one here, this one from FlyJSim, because they're the ones that make that Q400 that I have, but this thing hasn't been updated in like 5 years, and that I don't like. Like, the last update was March 12th, 2020. Like, I am not going to sink even $35. Like, I'm not going to sink $35 into a plane that's now 5 years old. Oh yeah, Bluebird. Yeah, when is that thing coming out, actually? Let's see here. Oh, you know, it might be... Well, I can still type in it. I could go to their Discord, but... Yeah, that's true. This thing is coming out. I don't know. Maybe it's on their Discord. Oh, announcements. Maybe it's under announcement. Yeah, I forgot Bluebird's coming out with one. Yeah, see, I like that, and I also like this 727, even though I already own a 727. This thing hasn't been updated again in like 5 years, so I am not going to sink money into a airplane, even if it's really good. Like, I am not going to sink it into an airplane that's got a 5-year-old, you know, update. Like, that's crazy. And Two List makes some really good stuff. You know, I could get the 330, which is nice, but like, every Airbus is almost the same on the inside. Like, I want something that's different. When I buy a plane, I already own it twice. Well, no. But if I own it in Microsoft, I don't really want to spend the money again to buy it in X-Plane. Like, I don't see the value in having the same airplane in both simulators. I did it with the Bay 146 to try it out, and it's okay, but it's much better in Microsoft. It handles better in X-Plane. The textures and everything else are better in Microsoft. Now, I do like... Right. I do like this, the rotate, like the MD-11. That's a different story. Like this with like the cockpit, like the sound package. Like, I think this would be pretty cool. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I don't want to. That's why I haven't bought it yet. See, this was last updated a year. Okay, this hasn't been updated since it came out. That can't be correct. No fucking way. What about their freighter? Maybe their freighter's been updated. Nope. Wow, that is wild. What the fuck is X-Plane doing? Alright, let's look at the MD-80 Pro. Okay, see, like, this was just updated. I can get down with this. This was just updated. General Aviation, they do have some pretty cool planes for general aviation. I really like this Embraer Phenom 300. I think that's a really cool plane. Other than that, there's really nothing here that I would... I mean, I have everything else already. A couple of these airplanes I already own in X-Plane that I bought. This Phenom, I've had my eye on this for a while. I think it's a really cool looking plane, but... You know, again, it hasn't been updated in 3 or 4 years, so like, it's hard for me to get pumped up buying something like this when it hasn't been updated in forever. What about this, when was this last updated? Yeah, see, now this just got updated. I could get down with this. 40, I have one of these already. It's LVFR, but that's a different level than Two List. Two List is a different level. That's like next level. And this new Flight Factor 777-200 is really nice with the new sound package, but yeah, I want to know when this Bluebird shit is coming out. The Bluebird 757 release. Expected, has been delayed into 2025. Well, this is from October of last year. Let me, oh, here we go. This is from June. Okay, the aircraft's multi-phase beta roadmap confirms pricing details. It will be available for PC, right, through Just Flight and Bluebird's website, Xbox. Doesn't mean we're close to release. We're still months away from the next stage of testing. You know what? You know what? To be honest, I would be very surprised if this thing comes out this year. I know they say 2025. I'd be very surprised if this thing comes out this year. It looks great. Like, the pictures look great, man. And the tablet looks pretty cool. I like this right here. This is showing maybe pneumatics, or this is showing airflow. That's pretty cool. Like, that's kind of shit that what the name is that the company? A2A. That's the kind of stuff that A2A and Blackbird puts on their tablets. This thing looks phenomenal. Oh man, can't wait for this thing to come out. Alright, top of descent, we're getting close. Oh, you know what I never checked actually? I've never checked our descent and made sure we had the right everything in there. Hang on, let me check our approach here. I mean our arrival. Okay, so we just need to be down to say around 5,000 by RSOT. Sure that's in there. Okay, RSOT. See, RSOT here says 4,400. That shouldn't be. What to say at 5,000. Oh, the bandwidth is not too low. Shut the fuck up, Microsoft. We got plenty of... My internet is deep, Microsoft. We got good internet here at this house. Now, I do need to pay the bill. Hopefully it's not shut off because I didn't pay the bill yet. Now, we look okay. I don't think they would shut my shit down on a Saturday night anyways. Here we go. Look at this. Gate assignment. All right, let's grab the off the printer. I love this that we can grab shit off the printer. All right, and now it should be up here. Yep. Doesn't really say anything, but that's still cool. It prints out. Dope as hell. Okay, winds 180 by 4. Okay, winds 180 by 4. Information whiskey, overcast, transition level is 4,000. Okay. Transition level, we need to update that. That's now updated. Our wind is now 180 by 4. Stability. Wait. Degrees. Like that. I like that we can use both sides of this too. That comes very handy. That's nice. Can't do that in a lot of the airplanes. All right, let's put a lower altitude in. Ready to start descending. Yeah, I like that two-list airplane, A340, that's pretty good. I think I'd buy that. I really want to get the DC-9 first. I wish they made it for X-Plane. The thing I like about X-Plane so much is that it just works all the time. The flight physics are really good, and it works every time. Like, I haven't had any issues. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, shit. 7:30 in the morning. I thought two-list was coming out on Microsoft. I could have sworn I read that somewhere.
Descend the Apollo 7 uniform into Aziza, Turkish 15.
Alright, Grease, it was nice catching up with you, buddy. I'll see you next time, bud. Thanks, sir. Your guest, this is the captain speaking from the flight deck. Greg, my first officer, Long Duck Dong, sitting next to me. We've begun our descent into Buenos Aires. Pretty soon, cabin crew is going to come around and grab the trash from you. I'll be putting the seatbelt signs on as we get a little closer. About 12 degrees outside right now. It's beautiful out there. Hope you enjoyed your flight with Turkish Airlines, and make sure you hit that like and subscribe button on your way out the door. See ya. Now that we're descending, let's get our brake to vacate going here. Is runway 11 is over here. All right, there's dry right there. And a little bit more. Landing. Might not have a brake to vacate to click on. they might not have a runway landing distance. Yeah, their airport might not be set up for brake to vacate. See something. Stopping margin 72. Landing 400. All right, let's try putting in like, I don't know, we'll just do like 2,000 meters here. Brake to vacate is set, I guess, for 2,000 meters, since we can't pick a spot on the runway. Never had to do it that way before. That was pretty interesting. Man, we are descending real quick. God, hey, look at this, man. We're still at like 3,000 feet per minute. Can't be. It can't be how they really descend. Yeah, I mean, at Pagan, we're supposed to be at 17,000 miles. Let's hold off at 17. Yeah, we are way below where we should be.
Turkish 15, descend flight level 210. Descending flight level 210, Turkish 15.
Oh, 210. It's so sore from sitting down. I don't usually sit this long, but I'm kind of like jammed in here tonight. Usually I get up and do something. Let me do VFR. No, I'll leave one VFR, I guess. We never put our traffic on low. Let's line up approach. This is a great feature right here. Just activate approach mode here. I like that's a I love that feature. I love that feature. I like being able to do that, and it switches the auto throttle. Cool little flight. Could set up Sky Dolly. Have Sky Dolly record. I think when we get to like 10,000 feet, I'll pause it, activate Sky Dolly, and have Sky Dolly record the last little bit. I'm just going to let Chad handle the comms. That way, in case I have to vector or something like that. Plus, like I said earlier, in this area, I like not having to pronounce the, you know, centers or the airports. I want a computer to do that for me. I don't want to offend anybody, man. People are so touchy nowadays. Boy, those clouds are adding a lot of weight to the GPU right now. I do this thing with my NVIDIA. Let me put this up here. See what I do. Go under system here. I go under performance, and I always do this automatic tuning, so it tunes the GPU automatically 34 megahertz plus 200 on the VRAM. I just updated this tonight. Yeah, I mean, it's running pretty well. Temperature's only, you know, 60. VRAM clock's doing okay. GPU utilization looks good. Computer usage is really low. I mean, that's pretty good specs, I think. And I got everything, I'm pretty sure everything is maxed, like on Ultra. I did turn buildings, earth, rocks, like that grouping, the first grouping, I turned that down to high when I first got in, just to, I was trying to get the buildings to render. But I believe since I have auto FPS running, I believe that has automatically raised those back up. Come on, little thingies, pop up. Come on, little flaps. Come on, Inibuilds, get them little flaps popping up. We're turning. We should see something moving here. Yeah, Inibuilds, y'all are weak as shit. I had to put on the spoilers just to get something to flap. Flap. I mean, the little wing flex y'all do is nice every once in a while. But man, get some shit flapping. Come on, Inibuilds. Should be seeing some flappies. Something moving here. I have a fear that I'm gonna move that camera back one time and it's gonna kill the whole simulator.
Turkish 1-5, contact the Visa Center on 124.1.
Contacting the Visa Center on 124.1, Turkish 1-5. Visa Center, Turkish 1-5. Good afternoon, maintaining flight level 210. Turkish 1-5 is Visa Center identified. Good afternoon.
Should be descending soon. I'm not going to descend. We're just going to give say intentions the floor here and see if Say Intentions does the right thing. I think we should be descending, personally. I don't think Say Intentions has that same ideology. Yeah, we should be at 10,000 feet. Let's start descending again. Chad, will you let traffic control know we're descending to 5,000 feet, please? Better do it, Chad.
Yo, Gregory, I'll let them know.
Thank you, Chad.
Aziza Center, Turkish 1-5. We're descending to 5,000 feet.
The reason our speed limit is 250 now is because we should be at about 7,500 feet right now. But Say Intentions didn't have us descend farther than 21,000 feet, so it looks like they're still up to their old tricks. Do we have a holding pattern we can do anywhere around here? No, not really. Alright, let me take over controls. Aziza Center, Turkish 1-5 heavy. We're a little high in our altitude. Should we vector to a holding pattern to descend a little quicker, or are we okay? We're currently passing 6,000 feet.
Turkish 1-5, descend altitude 16,000 feet. No need for a holding pattern. Continue descent. QNH 1020.
Turkish 1-5 heavy, we're actually requesting an altitude of 5,000 feet, please.
Turkish 1-5, descend altitude 5,000 feet.
Contact Aziza approach from 119.9er. Turkish 1-5 heavy. Aziza approach. Good evening. Turkish 157 heavy. Currently descending through 13,000 feet, looking to do the ILS 1-1 approach.
Turkish 1-5, descend flight level 030, turn right heading 215, exit for the ILS runway 11 approach. Turkish 1-5 Heavy, Aziza approach identified, Buenos tardes. Expect the ILS Yankee runway 11 approach into Aziza.
Copy that, turn vectors heading 217 for flight level 030.
Turkish 1-5 Heavy, Aziza approach, descend flight level 030. Turkish 1-5 Heavy, Aziza approach 12 miles from CF11. Turn left, heading 160, descend altitude 2200 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 11 approach.
So fucking high, man. What the fuck? Say intentions? Copy that. Turn left heading 217 vectors for flight level 030. Intentions fucking us up again.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your cabin crew speaking. We have now begun our final approach into Buenos Aires. Please turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away. Ensure your seats are in their full upright position and fasten your seat belts. We will be coming around shortly to collect any remaining trash. Our gate assignment is FBO. Thank you for your cooperation as we prepare for landing.
We actually might be okay. So fucking fast. Oh, it's got the wrong ILS frequency in there. There we go. Activate approach mode. approach mode. Course is 111. And this should be 1021, I believe. Alright, localizers established. Flaps 1. Approach mode activated. Captain crew, take your seats for landing.
Cabin crew, take seats for landing.
Turkish 1-5, contact Aziza Tower on 118.6.
Contact Aziza Tower 118.6. Turkish 1-5 heavy. Aziza Tower, Turkish heavy, Turkish 1-5 heavy, currently established on the localizer for runway 11, coming in for final.
Turkish 1-5 heavy, Aziza Tower, continue approach, runway 11, wind 180 at 4.
Flaps 3. Not a big fan of the heads-up display, by the way, especially during landing. Landing gear down. Glad I caught that with the course. It had the wrong.
Turkish 1-5 heavy, Aziza Tower, winds 180 at 4, runway 11, cleared to land.
Is that an instruction? Cleared to land?
2,500.
Copy that. Cleared to land. Turkish heavy 1-5 heavy. Well, the landing is IFR right now, according to Navigraph, so see if we're going to be landing this ourselves or not. Probably will. Because I can see the ground.
2,000.
Ready. Pretty good flight. Still can't see the runway. Oh shit. I forgot to start, didn't I say I was going to start Sky Dolly? Sorry about that. So big. Where do I click? File. I don't know. Record. The recording? It's recording. Alright, my control.
Above. 200.
Sync rate.
Minimum 100. $90, $80, $70, $60, $50, $40, $30, $20. Retard. 10, 5.
Oh, we picked back up in the air again.
Retard. 5.
Very good.
Auto brake off.
Not bad.
Welcome to Aziza. Contact ground on 121.75.
Contact ground on 121.75. Turkish 15 heavy.
Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position.
Aziza, Turkish 15 heavy. Vacated runway 11. Need instructions to gate, please.
To Gregory, First Officer Long Duck Dog, and the entire crew, we wish you a pleasant stay in this beautiful city.
Turkish 15 is Aziza ground. Taxi to gate 11 via Hotel Delta. Good day.
Please note the following upcoming flights. Flight TK 123 to Istanbul, departing at 6:30 p.m. from gate 5.
Taxi to gate 11 via Hotel Delta. Thank you. Good day to you too. Turkish 15 heavy.
p.m. from gate 7. Thank you for flying with us.
I don't know where gate 11 is yet. Let me pause this for a second. Where I'm at right. Runway 11. Oh, I see where I'm at. Runway 11 is here. I think there's somebody at gate 11, but yeah, we're not going to be able to make gate 11. There's somebody there. Alright, fuck it. We're done. That was a good flight. That was a very good flight. Now let's... Oh, let me do this here. Hang on. Oh, let me stop Sky Dolly. Sky Dolly, stop. I'm in here. So, let me turn off save attention. Panel states. Take off. I'm hoping that does it when I start Sky Dolly again. Let's exit out of here. Bring up Sky Dolly. Only has it for 15 seconds. Oh, there we go. Maybe I need to be into simulate. We just put ourselves on the runway real quick. See if that helps. Come on, bitch, load. If I turn off live weather, we're loading real quick. Bunga bunga. Bunga bunga. Here we go. This would be so much better with chase plane. Let me give this a chance to catch up to what it's doing here. Come on, camera. Looking around. Pretty close to center line, not bad. Let's all right, let's check it out from here. I'm sure if this was in 2020 it would work a lot better. Seems like we picked up a little bit at the end when we landed. Instead of the nose going down, like I was trying to push it down, but it seems like we picked up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. We're delighted to have you with us today. Please take a moment to stow your carry-on items in the overhead compartments or under the seat in front of you. For your safety, larger items.
I like the realism Inibuilds, but come on, man.
Items must be securely stowed. If you need assistance, our cabin crew is here to help. We'll be pushing back from the gate shortly, so we kindly ask that you take your seat as soon as possible and clear the aisles.
Yeah, it works well from inside the cabin. It works pretty nice. But yeah, whenever you have an option for like cold and dark or start on runway or start takeoff, if you're using skydiving, make sure you have it to where the engines come on when you start the simulator. If you do cold and dark, they'll stay off and you'll wind up crashing. Hey, the landings keep on getting better and better. Maybe we'll be under minus 200 next time. Oh, Sky Dolly, not bad. The wing flex a little suspect. We're at 99% for the GPU. I wonder if I turn off live weather if that'll help. Let me try that real quick. All right, let me go backwards just a little bit. Can't really hear anything from the airplane though.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. We're delighted to have you with us today. Please take a moment to stow your carry-on items in the overhead compartments.
Definitely much smoother without live weather on.
Larger items should be placed in the overhead bin, and smaller items must be securely stowed. If you need assistance, our cabin crew is here to help. We'll be pushing back from the gate shortly, so we kindly ask that you take your seat as soon as possible and clear the aisles. Hey, the wing, it's much better. Very cool. Sky Dolly works. Very good. All right, skip this time. All right, I am getting out of here. I'll be back tomorrow for sure. I don't know what I'm going to be doing yet. I haven't really decided. I don't really have anything planned, other than wanting to get the DC-9 and maybe flying that again. I'll probably wind up doing a Q400 flight tomorrow at some point, or the level up plane, unless I decide to buy something and explain. But I do want to fly the Q400 again. Maybe the Starship. I don't know. We haven't flown that in a while. If we fly the Starship, we're gonna have to update the navigation, which means we get to pull out that huge floppy disk. That could be kind of fun. That's about it. Make sure you hit like and subscribe on the way out the door. You don't really have a choice. Just do it. Do it for everybody else's video. Do it for mine too. Our video. I like to say our video. It's like our video. You know, we're in this together. Anyways, that's about it. I'll see you on the next episode of the Airplane Show. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great Sunday. See you next time. See ya.